Baldur's Gate 3 not launching, crashing, or showing a black screen? Here are 14 ways you can fix it. Before we move forward, do us a favor by subscribing to our channel and liking this video. It's free and helps us a lot. We do tons of research trying to find the working solutions for you. Your little support will help us continue making solution videos for you and others. Now, let's get started. Method 1. The first thing you need to do is make sure your PC meets the minimum requirements. Baldur's Gate 3 Survivor has high game requirements and might not be supported on your PC. You can check the game requirements from Steam. As you can see here, the minimum requirements are pretty high. So make sure your PC has the supported hardware to run it. Method 2. The next thing you can do is reset the game file. Press the Windows + R keys to open Run. Type app data and press Enter. Next, open the local folder. Look for the Larian Studios folder and open it. Next, open the Baldur's Gate 3 folder. Here the graphic settings file is the config file of the game. Delete this file. Now try launching the game and see if it solves the issue. Method 3. The next thing you can do is verify the integrity of game files. Open Steam and head to Library. Right-click on Baldur's Gate 3 Survivor and select Properties. Click on the Install Files tab and select the Verify Integrity of Game Files option. Wait for Steam to finish verifying, and once done, play the game. Method 4. Another thing you can do is set the game to high performance from Settings. Press the Windows + I keys to open Settings. Click on System and then select Display. Scroll down and click on Graphics Settings. Click on the Browse option and head to the Baldur's Gate 3 installation folder. Select the BG3EXE and BG3_DX11EXE and add them. You will now see them here. Click on Options and select High Performance for both of them. If you don't know where the Baldur's Gate 3 installation folder is, then open Steam and click on Library. Right-click on Baldur's Gate 3 and select the Manage option. Click on Browse Local Files and this will open the installation folder. Open the bin folder and here you will find the exe files. Remember the address and use it to browse in the graphics settings. Method 5. If the game is crashing or not launching, then add the game to the Antivirus exclusion list on your PC. If you have any third-party antivirus, then add the game to the whitelist or exclusion list. Those who are using Windows Defender, here is how you can do it. Type Windows Security in the search bar and select the top result. Select Virus and Threat Protection. Scroll down and click on Manage Ransomware Protection. Next, click on Allow an app through Control Folder Access and select Yes. Click on Add an allowed app option. Select Browse all apps. Browse to the Baldur's Gate 3 Survivor installation folder and select both the exe files. Run the game and check if the issue persists. If it does, then disable the Controlled Folder Access toggle. Method 6. Another thing you can do is install the Visual C++ Redistributables. What you need to do is search Visual C++ Redistributables in Google. Click on the first link of Microsoft.com. We have also provided this link in the description so you don't have to search. Download the Visual C++ Redistributables for 2022. Remember to download the correct architecture, like downloading x64 for 64-bit systems and x86 for 32-bit systems. Install the downloaded file as shown. Now restart your PC. After the PC restarts, run the game and the error should be fixed. Method 7. The next thing you can do is change the power settings. Type Control Panel in the search bar and select the top result. Set View by to large icons. Click on Power Options. Expand Show Additional Plans. Select High Performance. Now run the game. If the issue persists or you already had the high performance selected, then select Balanced and then try running the game. Method 8. The next thing you need to do is update your graphics drivers. If you are using an Nvidia graphics card, you can use GeForce Experience to update the graphics drivers. If you don't have it installed, download and install it from Nvidia's website first. Run GeForce Experience. After you open the app, click on Drivers and check if any new drivers are available. Download and install it. For AMD graphics cards, the process is similar but uses the Radeon software instead of GeForce Experience. Run the app and check for any available drivers. Download and install the latest drivers. Restart your PC. Method 9. Another thing you can try is reinstalling the graphics drivers. Right-click on the Start menu and select Device Manager. Expand Display Adapters and right-click on the graphics driver. Select Uninstall Device and follow as shown. After the driver gets uninstalled, you will have to install it. For AMD graphics driver, install the Radeon app and run it. Similarly, for Nvidia graphics drivers, you will need to install the GeForce Experience and run. If you already have them installed, simply running them will automatically detect that the graphics drivers are missing and they will download and install them. Restart your PC after the drivers are installed. Then run the app again to check for any updates. If any update is available, download and install them. Method 10. You can also try updating your Windows. Type Check for Updates in the search bar and select the top result. Click on Check for Updates and wait for Windows to check for the latest available updates. Download and install the updates. Once done, restart your PC. Method 11. The next thing you can do is close any unnecessary apps running in the background. Right-click on the taskbar and select Task Manager. In the Processes tab, check for any unnecessary processes. Right-click on them and select End Task to close them. Apps like Discord, GeForce Experience, Google Chrome, and Nvidia Shadow Play are some that you should close before playing games. Method 12. Another thing you can try is to disable the Steam overlay while you're playing Baldur's Gate 3 Survivor. Open Steam and head to the Library section. Right-click on Baldur's Gate 3 Survivor and select Properties. In the General tab, disable the Steam overlay option. Steam overlay will now be disabled for only Baldur's Gate 3 Survivor. Close the window and run the game. Also, disable other overlay apps like Discord, GeForce Experience, Nvidia Shadow Play overlay, or AMD overlay. Method 13. The next thing you can do is install the latest version of DirectX. What you need to do is search DirectX Runtime Download on Google and open the first result from Microsoft.com. Here select the installer language you prefer and click on download. Wait for the download to finish and run the installer. Complete the installation and wait for the installation to finish. While you're waiting, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. After the installation completes, restart your PC. Now run the game. Method 14. The next thing you can do is reinstall the game. Press the Windows plus R keys to open Run. Type appwiz.cpl and press Enter. Right-click on Baldur's Gate 3 Survivor and select Uninstall. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the process. Now reinstall the game and see if the issue is fixed. So that's it. Subscribe to our channel and get quick solutions to all your tech issues. Leave a comment and help others know which solution solved your problem. Thanks for watching, and always remember that we are here to help you out.